So I'm going to take you guys on a little walk. This is my local area. We just left my house. This is the way I go. Well, through there is the train line. This is the way I go when I want to go to the post office or get my nails done or my hair cut or meet a friend at a cafe or go to the local supermarket or the pharmacy. You can pretty much walk to just about anything you might possibly need. Basic convenience stuff is down here as well. That's a sign letting you know there's a traffic island coming up. There's lots of those in this general area. I wish this camera would pick up the fact that it's a beautiful day and there's a gorgeous blue sky and the sun's shining, but it just looks very white instead. There's your keep left sign. Lots of fences. And the mailboxes, which is more like a mail hole, not really a mailbox. There's a few apartment-like things in this general area. Not huge apartment complexes, just a few flats. It's getting into fall here. It's actually, they call it autumn. It's actually already autumn, but not all of the trees have turned yet. But as you can see, that one has. Beautiful red. Australia has lots of this kind of bark. I think it's called paper bark. Where the bark just peels off like paper. Another little gate fence thing. There's some really cool ones. This is a particularly pretty one. You'll notice that their address is 3. Lots of those types of cars around. There's another one, much older, but still the same. Lots of BMWs and Lexuses and very, very, very nice cars in this general area. There's also your bad cars, but it's actually quite a strange mix, but there's a lot of really nice cars. On the right there, up ahead is the local like supermarket. It's going under construction right now, but so as you see, it was only like a 4 or so minute walk to here, which isn't bad. I'll go across the street in a moment here. The pharmacy's down there. I doubt that actually makes a difference, but we'll do it anyways. post office, and you have to come to this box to drop a letter, because you can't drop your letters in your post box. That's the local vet. That's where they take Ollie. Let's see. Up here is where we get our, they're like chips made from a almond cake thing. They're really good. Local cafe. Not my favorite local cafe though. This is a postman doing his job. They ride around on these motorbike things. And they put the mail in. Here's some of the, just get an idea of like some of the architecture and things. Local area. That blue awning there is the pharmacy. This is my local hairdresser that I go to. It's a very nice place. I'm actually quite surprised that a tram hasn't come by yet. Should be one shortly here. That's what a tram stop looks like. I'm going to start on this side of the street and work my way across. But I wanted you guys to just kind of see, like, this is what the streets here in the suburbs look like. Some of those spaces up top are actually apartments. People live up there. That place right there is our local cafe. It's called White's Cafe, and it's my fave. It's where I go when I want to meet with friends. Most of what we do is on the side of the street that you're looking at, so I'm walking on the other side. That place there is our local charcoal chicken, where we go when we want chicken and chips. Super yum. I order takeaway on my lonely Friday nights and watching Friends. This is where I order my takeaway from. I usually get there what they call chicken pollo, which is chicken Alfredo, really. I just have a different name for it. I'm shocked that we have yet to see a tram, honestly. I feel like they're always around, except for when you want them to be around, and then they're just not here. As you can see, we're coming up, there's the train station. Coming up to the railway here. These gates close when there's a train coming, just to keep you from being stupid and walking into the train. Thought we'd catch a train too. They usually come through here quite often. I don't know, about every 7 to 10 minutes or so. There's that postman again, doing his job and doing it well. Alright, we're going to cross the street illegally here. There's not really a crosswalk there, but it's part of living in Melbourne. It's just what you do. So yeah, this is pretty much it's my main street here. Ah, perfect timing, guys. That's the annoying sound that lets you know that there's a train coming. This is us running across the tracks. Alright, I'll take you guys up to a train platform. I'm excited about this. I'm so glad I caught this. Alright, so whenever I go catch a train, this is where I go. This is Glen Huntly Station. Not really sure which platform it's coming to. I'm going to go have a look at both platforms. Not even sure which direction it's coming from. Oh, there it is. Hold on. It's at platform 2. We'll go out this way and look at it. Check it out. So this is where you come when you want to catch the train. And then it leaves. And had I actually wanted to get on that train, I wouldn't have made it. Bye, train. Alright. Oh, that was so exciting. Okay, I'm really glad you guys got to see that. Okay, we can go back in here now. So that's my local train station. I use it quite often, actually. Might even venture to say I've become a pro at trains. Now we're leaving the train platform. This is actually a very small station compared to like some of the major ones in the city. I really want. Oh, there's a tram too. Gosh, this was perfect timing. All right, there's a tram making his way. Let's see if we can. There's a noisy bus thing. All right, so there's a tram running on the local tram line. You can see all the, those are the wires that it runs off of, which kind of ruins the whole pretty look on a beautiful day. That's somebody crossing illegally that just got honked at. So there's a tram. It's one of the older ones. There's some more of the tram wires and train wires. Ah, here comes another train. But yes, this is a train station. Those trams are actually kind of old. The ones in the city are much newer and faster, kind of look more like buses. We'll stand here for a minute and listen to this obnoxious noise and watch the train go by. So if I was going into the city, I would have gotten on the previous train. If I was coming home, that's the train that I would be getting on. So, pretty cool. Wow, we caught a train and a tram. And this is the long line of cars that results from a train coming. So it is quite frustrating if you're caught in that traffic. So usually if you're smart, or if possible, you try and find a route that doesn't cross train tracks. Getting behind trams is also really annoying because they stop all the time and they go really slow. back on I'm on the other side of the street that I was taping earlier, so I can see if I can show you closer up of these places I was talking about. So this is our local chicken shop. And these people sitting outside here are sitting outside at White's Cafe, which is our local yummy cafe. This is a very Melbourne thing, to sit outside, have a coffee or a tea, catch up. So, yeah, anyways, that's, oh, my nail place was further down, so I didn't show you guys that. It's not too exciting, but, so yeah, that's my local area, my local everything, and just so you can kind of get a better idea and a better picture of where it is that I'm going every day when I go for a walk, or when I catch a train, or get a haircut, or when I talk about postmen and how awesome they are. So yeah, it's a beautiful area. Everything's pretty close, within walking distance. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but people are driving and parked on the other sides of the road. I didn't even think to mention that, just because it's become so normal to me. So yeah, thanks for taking this little walk with me. I hope it helps you guys get a better idea of how different things are here from back home, and kind of lets you guys picture things when I say what I'm doing. So the good news is this stuff won't really matter in about however many days, 2-3 weeks, something like that, because I'll be home. And then I'll be driving everywhere, because you can't walk anywhere back home unless you want to get hit by a car. So anyways, so I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, this is my little suburb of Glen Huntly, Victoria, Australia. Bye guys.